With the departure of newly crowned champion Andrea Verona to compete in EnduroGP, the under-23 junior enduro category is wide open for a new winner. Hoping to challenge for a spot on the championship podium, Britain's Jack Edmondson pushes too hard and breaks his wrist early on Saturday. 10th in the first enduro test relegates Enrique Francisco to 5th place on day 1. The Spaniard comes back on his KTM to take 3rd on day 2 and maintain 3rd in the class standings. France's Théophile Espinas battles with Belgium's Maguin over the weekend, taking 3rd on Saturday and his first ever win on Sunday. The Sherco Academy rider sits 2nd in the standings after the Czech GP. In what is by far his best performance of the season, Antoine Maguin from Belgium finishes 2nd both days, posting 4 of the fastest test times on Saturday and 5 of 10 on Sunday. Early season sensation Will Ruprecht is back from a 2-event absence due to his own bout with the same virus as Steve Holcomb. The Australian takes an impressive win on day 1, but the fatigue is too much, and he can only manage 12th on day 2. The fight for the podium is on in the Youth 125cc category. Breaking a finger on Saturday, former class leader Italy's Claudio Spanu loses his grip on the top of the class standings with 4th and 3rd place finishes respectively. France's Nathan Berard fights hard for 2nd with Matteo Pavoni on Saturday, but loses out by 0.17 of a second. A disappointing DNF on Sunday leaves him outside the top 5 in the class. Sergio Navarro finishes in 5th position, just 3.19 seconds behind Italy's Spanu on Saturday. However, the Spaniard jumps up to 2nd on his Husqvarna in Sunday's much more competitive youth enduro race, which pushes him up 2 spots to 5th in the class. Matteo Pavoni finishes 2nd behind McDonald by just over a minute on Saturday, while on Sunday showing just how tight the youth class can be. Only 0.52 of a second separate the Italian in 4th from the Brit in 1st. Back in form after a broken collarbone, Hamish McDonald takes the 2 stage wins on the weekend. With only 8 results counting for the Youth Enduro Championship, after winning the season's first 4 stages, the Kiwi makes it almost impossible for another rider to challenge for the class title in France.